Yes.
We're gonna get out of here early today.
What about us?
Marie Jones. Yeah.
Dwayne, what's going on here today?
Oh, don't start, man. Really?
Tell me, let's start.
You didn't see Facebook?
No.
You didn't hear the coward Marie Jones attack me because you and I spoke the last time because I was crying. She made the reference to me, or she or he made a reference to me being R. Kelly because I was concerned about my men on the back of the truck.
You were emotional. Those people could have been killed.
But Marie Jones says, number one, I'm a snake, and all my fellas here are leery of me now because I have snake-like tendencies. But they, well, hold on. I'm telling y'all, Marie Jones reported that my fellas are leery of me because I'm a snake. I'm money hungry, but I got a pocket full of money. Yes, I don't understand that. They also said that what else was said? That all of y'all are not feeling me now because I'm in a car and that I paid for my position. Yeah, I did pay. I paid a civil service exam price. Passed the test, came out number one for the second time. Was put in the car, and I'm doing my job. But prior to that, ask any of these men here, any of them, because I've been on the front line before there was Facebook. This is not our first rodeo. We've been doing this since we both walked in the door. Everybody's standing here. I've been doing this for 20 years, complaining about the conditions, the equipment, the facility for at least 20 years. So now all of a sudden I'm the bad guy? Are you kidding me? First of all, if you're a coward and you're hiding behind a fake name, don't ever approach me. They call me a bitch ass. Are you kidding me? I'm standing here. I haven't seen this person. Nobody came to talk to me. Everybody got my phone number. You can see me any day of the week. Any day of the week. I'm at Canal 33 Canal Street, Monday through Friday, 7:30, 3:30 every day. You want to see a man, see a man. You want to hide behind a fake name on Facebook? Leave me alone. I don't even need the address. You'll give you a platform. It's just that simple. These are my brothers. If I'm upset because they're working under conditions that are horrible, so what? Yeah, I cried. Does that make me less a man because I cried? Are you kidding me? Because these are my goddamn brothers. It's just that simple. It's just my simple. I didn't sell out. I've never sold out anybody. I've helped every man standing here at some point. Every man standing here. So you want to see me personally, but don't hide behind a fake name on Facebook and make allegations. My mother's the one that gave me the blessing to accept the car in the first place because she loves her son. This ain't never been. You bring my mother up because she was terminated. All this is just a bunch of BS. And you're trying to sidetrack for political reasons when really it's about the conditions, the men's safety, and my brothers being able to go home to their families.
Too. They just wanted Dwayne to shame Richie. And what we told you, we're not dealing with political. We're not ever dealing with political. The ties with the mayor and the controller, that's between them.
Council.
We represent the men. He's the backbone. We all backbones. We back each other. We're not with that Facebook, the ghost writer, whoever you are. Show your face, man. We grown men, and we don't need that negative. Take that negative somewhere else. We do our job and we do it well.
This is
with
what it's about.
Bad equipment.
Right here. This is what it's about.
What is that? What is that?
They're blaming us for having some kind of hoax. Running some kind of hoax to get overtime.
This letter was circulated throughout the city about 24 hours ago. From what I was told, it was mailed out to all the taxpayers. It says, the highlighted, all bills have been paid in a timely manner received. Bullshit. Then it says, as for the mayor not picking up the garbage, when DPW trucks were repaired and parts received, that was hoax played on the residents for overtime. Who in their right mind would drive a truck through a house and risk killing somebody or
killing themselves?
Yes.
Now
Because let's remember that truck moved forward. It could very well move backwards.
That's why I was upset, because they normally go in reverse.
This truck has been there since 1999. Once I'm done talking, they can talk. I just want to get my point across. It's not political. For the controller to send this out there, you're looking down at one of the number one department, DPW. Because when snow, rain, whatever, we get it done. We get it done. We're the backbone of the city. And then when we brought this to her to confront her, what did they do? They ran inside, hid, and they called the cops on us. That's a disgrace. That's a smack in the face. I've been here 18 plus years. They've been here longer. For you as a controller, and then for the city council and the city council president who's running for mayor, Mr. Wallace, to sit down at a city council meeting and badger this department, it's a disgrace. A disgrace. A disgrace. This is what it's about. Sending this out, it's all lies. Lies. and we had enough of it.
And the part that bothers me is that, according to the Constitution of the United States, we have the right to face our accusers. We don't see nobody's accusing of all these accusations coming to light. They're hiding behind something. We have the right to defend ourselves and meet our accusers. So let's get them together.
Doing the same thing,
This is all everybody hiding behind.
I would love for everybody with camera here to come down the yard.
You have the right to face your accusers. Period. And nobody's coming up front to step up to the front to have us fight this fight with them.
Cowards. Hiding behind false names on social media.
Had anyone
as
been
far
able...
as the men going, what we accomplished last week when we had 2 trucks here, we were waiting for the other ones to come from Ohio. These guys busted their humps and stepped to the plate for the residents of Mount Vernon.
We did 35 miles of garbage, added up. 35 miles of garbage.
And we do the same thing in the snow.
We pick up the largest amount of tonnage.
More than New York City 4 square miles.
We pick up the largest amount of tonnage throughout the county, maybe even the state.
Guys, has anyone been able to speak with the controller?
She won't see us.
No. Call the police on us.
She called the cops on us.
She
ran inside and hit it, but she has the nerve, as a city elected official, she has the nerve to put this out there, but won't face us.
And we're short of paper. We can't even send out our schedule.
But she can send these out
for the residents to throw
So
out
what is she?
garbage.
Hold on. And her office,
send that out, though.
her office was remodeled during the weekend. Where did she get the money to pay for that? I know she didn't pay out of her pocket. I'm sure the city flipped that bill. So why don't they question her? How did she get her office redone with security doors? And her husband did the work, which has no business being in there. You have everybody's private information, Social Security, taxes, and everything else like that. He's not a city official, but he's in there every day. And then you got a security guard who, from 38,000 jumped to 88,000. He's not even bonded to be a security guard standing in there. But you got the nerve to kick us out. So then you mean to tell me we don't have a right to be upset? We've been here since 20 years or better. We're the backbone of the city. We're a family. Don't fuck us, period.
Now, guys, I understand that you guys are upset, but now please tell us, speak with the people of Mount Vernon, because this is not just the fact news. They are suffering.
Let me tell you something.
I speak to them
Let
every day on the phone.
Let me be honest with you. I've had at least a half a dozen, if not more, homeowners approach us in different areas of the city, whether it was Sal's, Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, and thank us for our efforts. So most of the homeowners are aware of what we put up with every day. Most of them are. But when they send out false information and fake stuff like this, then that could make them think differently. I'm just happy that most of the residents are aware of what we do on a daily basis, and all out their mouth is thank you, and we appreciate for what y'all do. I'm telling you.
So perhaps we need to get the homeowners motivated to come here.
We invite y'all to our garage. We'll even serve hot dogs and hamburgers so y'all can come see our facility. I swear to God.
I sign up.
Next Friday, everybody come down. There'll be a barbecue.
All winter long, the conditions we work down at the yard with no heat, the rain, the ice that falls.
No ventilation.
The animal shelter. If the dogs and cats didn't have heat, they would have them animals out of there in a matter of hours.
That's what I was going to say.
So why should we work under the conditions we work under? This gentleman right here is in charge of the garage. He's a mechanic superintendent. The conditions these guys got to work under is beyond human. It's inhumane.
Now we all.
And they're all accusing us of doing something. So let's face our accusers.
But
where are they?
Let me ask you this: we all know what's going on, but now tell me, what do you think is the reason for all this friction? What do you think is going on?
I really don't know what the answer to that question is, but I know is everybody's got to sit down. The accuser's got to sit down with us, and let's hash this out. This is only a temporary fix of what we're going through now. We're putting a bandit in a gunshot wound. When these trucks go back, if we don't get approval to keep these trucks or buy them outright, in 3 weeks from now, Yahweh starts recycling on Wednesday, garbage. We're back to square one. Something's got to give here. Something's got to take place where we have what we need to fight the circumstances that arise with us every day. And without trucks and equipment, we can't fight those fights. It's impossible.
Those trucks that were supposed to arrive, the ones that you guys rent, are they here yet?
Yes, but those supposedly they were 1 month rental. After that 1 month is up, we're already over a week into it.
But I gotta ask you this though: if the controller is giving you guys a hard time paying for certain bills, who's going to be paying for those trucks?
That's a good question.
That's a good question. I mean, as the public's aware of already, how many things have we repossessed in the past through the city already?
We've already had a couple of trucks
We've had
repossessed.
trucks getting repossessed already, which was 6-8 months ago.
You can't get paper. Can't figure that out.
Because it makes no sense that she's not buying
We can't get
equipment,
paper, but she
parts.
we can't get paper, but she was able to print out about 20,000 copies,
More than that, 'cause you send every-
whatever, and mail these out. Where did that money come from? But you can't pay vendors for DPW? Are you serious? What is the attack on DPW? If it's political, leave us out of it. This has never happened in years. But you know what? It's just ridiculous.
The dinosaurs are
Ridiculous.
extinct. Our trucks, the condition they're in, are extinct. Going to be extinct. We need new equipment. We need new equipment.
But I'll tell you one thing, if seniors don't have toilet paper, so I don't think you guys are going to get parts for your trucks anytime soon. huh?
So is that a DPW issue too? Now they don't have toilet paper. We don't have paper to write on. Are those all DPWs? Like, this is a hoax, he said. We have no reason to fool the public. We see the public every day. No one else does. We see the public every day. We're servants for them. When we got the job done with minimal equipment, we stayed out and busted it and got everything up. We got all the recycling up. We got all the garbage up. The streets are spick and span. And then you want to confront them and run them down and say that they ran a host to get overtime? We had to do that to get, based on the equipment you gave us to work with, we had to do that to get the job done.
So is it time for Mount Vernon to declare an emergency? Because look, you have no toilet paper, you have no parts. The citizens of Mount Vernon are at risk because you guys are not able to shovel the snow, clean the snow, roads are a mess. It's a whole bunch of things. City Hall does not have toner for the printers, but she found toner for those printouts.
23,000 copies.
But
And
again,
mailed them out.
the problem is
And mailed them out.
we make
And they are
miracles
paid.
happen.
Every homeowner got them.
We make miracles happen. We got the job done. We banded together. We did the overtime. We did everything we had to do to clean up all the snow, clean up all the garbage, clean up all the recycling. The streets are clean. What else could we do?
Now, who wants to speak directly to the controller? I'm sure she's watching it. Let your emotions.
My bottom line is this. You know what?
Tell her.
Give us what we need to accommodate the services of the residents on a daily basis. Period. That's it.
Stop the
We
political
need what we need
games.
for the taxpayers to get their services.
It never works overtime.
Any words for the mayor?
The words for the mayor is, games got to stop from 1, 2, and 3, whatever it is. You can't hold the mayor accountable for everything because there's 3 branches: mayor, city council, and the controller.
So in other words, it's time to stop playing games and start thinking about the people of Mount
Everybody
Vernon
needs
and the
to-
workers of Mount
Everybody
Vernon.
needs to sit down, put the differences aside, and get it done.
Take care of
My
the
thing
residents.
is, you can't blame one branch if, it's 3 legs. If one leg gives way, the other 2 legs can't support the 3. Bottom line. Everybody needs to stop. Let's get it together. Let's get it working. This is the city. Let's do what we got to do. Simple.
Anybody else wants to?
We addressed the comptroller. What about that city council meeting that Andre Wallace told them about us?
Yep.
Tell us
Very
about
incorrectly.
it. Tell me about it.
He's always blaming us for everything.
Blame us, meaning DPW?
DPW, Public Works of Mount Vernon.
Blaming
and,
how?
And,
How
like
does
I
he-
said, you can come down to our yard where we work at, and we can show you and expose that the horrible, atrocious conditions that we live in.
I've been there.
If you want to copy the video, we have
I have footage and everything.
Not only are we working in bad conditions, but after that accident happened, Andre Wallace came on the scene and said to the guy who was driving the garbage truck to his wife that I think your husband is on drugs. Didn't ask if anybody was okay, the welfare of the men. That's a slap in the face, and I don't
And
respect
very
that.
disrespectful.
Very, very disrespectful.
Coward.
That man could have died, and you ask him, was he on drugs? Give him a drug test after, or keep it quiet. You gonna say that to a man's wife after she come to the scene when her husband could have died? That just show you right there they care nothing about us. Nothing. And if you come to our yard when it rain, you'll see why they don't care about us, because it looks like outside when we inside. So come check us out for the second part of this interview when it rain.
As he stated, like at the dog pound, If the dogs were under the same conditions, they would move them, or they would make the repairs.
Well, I don't know if
confused.
I don't know if you
And
follow
I know pit
Yonka's
bulls
voice,
come before.
but we were at the shelter yesterday, and I bet that you would love to have your garage in that shelter.
Yeah, probably so.
We just like a dry roof or dry accommodations. Anyway, we're not even worried about heat at this point. We have a welder that got electrocuted while he was welding something. I mean, this is incredible. Huh? The heat's working now?
Because it's hot.
The funny part is that she kicked us out of the office and called the cops on us. Like, she won't even address us. That's what like pisses me off. Like, oh.
Hey, I'm right here. I'm right here. Yo, the other way, I'm right here.
He got that on camera. So?
Wow. Yo, we want to go to the jungle, man. And Satan's ready.
You look serious, brother. You look serious. Anything you gotta say about this whole thing?
Things I say might get me fired.
We don't want you fired.
I'm fired, but you should put that on there though.
So tell me. But think about your job.
In my job, I got friends here that are seasonals. They work just as hard as me. They need to get paid just like me. That's all I gotta say. Seasonals mean that you only supposed to work for a season. Like it's like a tryout. And if they get hurt, they ain't got no insurance, they don't get no days off, they got nothing. They my friends. When they go out to eat, we eat the same food.
I got it.
Come out the next day, work the same way. It's my home right here. Home right here. Seasonal. See me? My pants is blue. My pants is blue. His pants is green. But they both dirty. They both dirty. We work just as hard.
Look for Corey.
He need to get paid just like me. There's a few more other people. I ain't gonna say no names. We don't do that around here. But his pants is dirty just like mine. His boots dirty just like mine. He ain't as cute as me though. He ain't as cute as me. But he need to get paid.
Shout out to Buck. Shout out to Buck.